It's Entertainment Schmig.
And it's brought to you by Plaza Motors. VMAs, of course, not without controversy last night, but let's talk about the big winner, Taylor Swift. 4 trophies, including Video of the Year for Bad Blood.
Didn't surprise you, did it?
No, not at all.
Yeah.
I had a feeling she was going to win. I mean, that video was epic, and then she premiered her next epic video, Wildest Dreams, during the VMAs last night. Taylor Swift also up on stage. This has been played out. We've heard this before, but they had to rehash it. Taylor Swift introducing the Video Vanguard Award winner.
So I guess I have to say to all the other winners tonight, I'm really happy for you. And I'm going to let you finish. But Kanye West has had one of the greatest careers of all time.
Well,
way to sell it. He's had one of the greatest careers of all time.
You know, she did all right with it.
She did.
You're not going to start another beef.
No, but Kanye, during his acceptance speech, announced that he has some plans in a few years.
And yes, I have decided in 2020 to run for president.
Yeah. Of what?
All our problems will be solved. We just have to wait 5 more years.
Really?
Oh.
I'm going to let you finish.
The beef last night, though, came between Nicki Minaj and Miley Cyrus. No surprise, because Miley, hosting the VMAs this year, spoke to the New York Times and was talking about that whole Nicki-Taylor Twitter feud earlier this year when the VMAs were announced and Nicki's Anaconda wasn't up for Video of the Year. Miley said, and I'm paraphrasing, when you come at something with hate and you don't come at it with love, she was talking in like yoga terms, getting all spiritual. When you come at something from a place of hate, you're not going to get your point across. And basically, Nicki started lashing out at people, and then it became about this Nicki-Taylor feud, and it didn't actually address what Nicki wanted it to address, which was that the VMAs were kind of overlooking black women and their empowering video, whereas they honored someone like a Taylor Swift. So, of course, you didn't think that those comments were just Nicki was going to let those go. No, Nicki lashed out at Miley last night. And
her mic was on.
Yeah, it was.
Thank you, Pastor Lydia. I love you so much. And now, back to this that had a lot to say about me the other day in the press. Miley, what's good?
Hey, we're all in this industry. We all do interviews, and we all know how they manipulate. Nicki, congratulations. And just because the VMAs have already started doesn't mean that the voting is done. You can still vote at home for who you think is the future of music.
People thought that this whole thing was staged because Miley came right back at Nicki, but I think she was probably expecting something from
Is it
Minaj.
me, or is Miley Cyrus's voice getting lower? You know?
I don't know.
And what was she wearing last night?
Oh,
what
yeah.
was that get up?
You knew it wasn't. I mean, she came out to promote the VMAs on Jimmy Kimmel this week wearing heart pasties. You knew she wasn't going to be wearing a pantsuit like borrowed from Hillary's closet. All right, at the box office this weekend, Zac Efron, the worst opening ever for a major Hollywood movie that was in more than 2,000 theaters.
What was his movie? I don't even know.
Is
his
that the
movie.
one with Robert De Niro?
We Are Your Friends, 1.8 million.
What is that?
Didn't even make it into the top 10. Well, there weren't a whole lot of commercials for it, so I think that's part of the problem. I think they already knew it was a stinker, and so they didn't really promote it heavily. It's like this electronic dance music drama.
Oh, how did I miss that?
Don't know. Some sad news. Wes Craven, legendary director of all the Scream movies and, of course, Nightmare on Elm Street, died after a battle with brain cancer, 76 years old. Here's the crazy thing. When you think that Wes Craven's kind of like the godfather of scary films, he, growing up, was not even allowed to watch movies.
With the exception of Disney movies, I was raised in a very strict fundamentalist family, church, where going to movies was considered too sinful. Hitchhiked to the next town and saw To Kill a Mockingbird. And literally that was like the epiphany for me. It was like, if this is considered sin, they got to be wrong. That was my beginning of my exit.
Wow.
See?
How amazing.
It's just, generation after generation, you tell your kids you can't do something. What are they going to do? The first thing they're going to do is do what you tell them you can't.
Yeah. We have Atticus to thank for Freddy Krueger.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you, I guess. And happy birthday. Some celebrity birthdays today. Debbie Gibson. I had her electric youth perfume and everything. She's 45 today.
You're just getting to the last vestiges of that, aren't you?
It smelled like bug spray. It was the nastiest perfume you have ever smelled. It does not even count as perfume. Chris Tucker is 43, and Richard Gere, 66 years old, and Van Morrison is 70.
I love Van
70th
Morrison.
birthday.
Yeah.
I don't have yesterday's birthdays to talk about who you celebrated with, but
I know it was Peggy Lipton from the Mod Squad.
oh yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah, that was a good one. A couple of good ones.
That's good.
I think Jesse Ventura got on there somehow on my birthday list. Yeah.
Are these the people who came by the house? Is this-
These some folks that visited yesterday. Helped me blow out candles because I don't have the air quality anymore.
That's Entertainment Schmig. More at 8:40 and online at y98.com.